This single-owner collection of Native American jewelry is one of the most exciting and fun collections we have had the pleasure to sell at Garth's. The auction will take place on Thursday, March 12th at 4 p.m. and includes over 200 lots, which encompass stunning individual bracelets, necklaces, rings, bolos, pins, and more, as well as some groups of 2 or more pieces. The consignor is a longtime collector who's also been a friend to Garth's for many years. Her enthusiasm is infectious, and she dove into collecting this jewelry in a big way. This passion drove her to collect a wide variety of items, always expanding her academic approach, learning about tribes and their makers and sources of the materials. And often she became friends with some of the artists from whom she purchased directly. Artists such as Lauren Begay, Albert and Dolly Bantia, Raymond Quam, Wayne Silvers, Carol Key, and most notably, Andy Lee Kirk, who was certainly her favorite designer and of whom she speaks most fondly.
Kirk's was a complete collection of Battle Mountain, and it was in, lots of it was in gold, and it just took my breath away. And then I saw blue ribbons in there in the exhibit, and you're going to see a lot of Battle Mountain jewelry, and especially in gold, in this collection, because I wound up buying the entire collection. And so when we come back and we was getting ready to go, leave for home, then he raised his hand up, and then I said, oh, that bracelet, he had on a gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet, which was this one right here. This one, and it was so gorgeous. I said, oh, you kept the best for yourself. And then he took it off and he said, no, it's for you.
And this is a group of, might be the second of my choice in my collection. It's a Zuni inlay, and they were noted for their particular inlay. Because it's so finely detailed. Like the bracelet here. The bracelet, the lake that the swan is on is made of turquoise. The swan is made of mother of pearl, which is shell. And the trees are malachite. And down in the bottom you'll see a little bit of red in the top of one of the trees, and that's coral. This piece here is an unusual pendant necklace. It's made of the hishi, the large hishi, and also the inserts in here are made of silver. And then it is holding up the pendant on the end of a eagle in mother of pearl, and it's flying over a mountain of abalone. And the detail in that is just phenomenal. You can even see the claws. Last but not least, this is a most unusual bracelet, but this is a large malachite. Malachite is a huge piece of malachite, and lots of times they would put a band of silver across here to keep the stone in case it would be hit or less apt to crack. There's some markings on the back, but sometimes they use symbols and not their name, but they had a symbol. And there's a couple on the back, but I'm not familiar with them. And there's a little story that I dearly love. This was a special prize to me. Went to a show, and we was walking down the aisles, and I saw the Indian there, and he had this on his arm. And I went running up to that Indian, and I actually ripped this off of his arm, and I said, I gotta have that. And so I told my husband I hope that I didn't take part of his arm with me.
A fully illustrated catalog is available online or by mail for this March 12th auction event. Ideally, we encourage you to join us at Garth's Gallery just outside of Columbus, Ohio, to experience the entire collection in person. But if that's not possible, you can easily bid by phone, online, or absentee and claim a piece of this beautiful collection as your own. Visit garths.com to access the catalog, to register and review bidding options, or call us directly to discuss individual pieces with our specialists.